What's up, Hawks?
I'm Maggie Grijalva.
And I'm Maddie Duffy, and you're watching this edition of Hawk Talk. I cannot believe the school year's coming to a close, and us seniors only have 35 days left.
Tell me about it. Sports seasons are ending, our last prom reveal, only 35 days left to cheer on our classmates.
Speaking of cheering on our classmates, let's check in with March's Senior of the Month.
At the very first audition that Blake had for Dorado High School, the door opened, and it wasn't Blake that came in. Somebody else came in to audition, and from outside I could hear, "Let's go!" And then as soon as that person left, I heard him ask, "How'd it go? How'd it go?" And I thought, oh, that's really sweet. And then it happened for every single person who came in. And it continues to happen for every single person who comes into any audition for El Dorado. Blake is outside the entire time, being the cheerleader, making sure that they had a good audition, making them feel better when they didn't, being just the awesome guy that he is.
It is such an honor to be in his cast because he is such an incredibly talented person, and not only is he an amazing actor, singer, but he's also really humble and thoughtful.
Blake is like the collector or the Pied Piper of good vibes. He's this person who gets everybody excited. And no matter if you're the freshman who's never done a play before, or you're a senior who's been in every show, Blake is the person that can get you excited, enthusiastic, ready to work.
He will see someone at a tech day when we're building a set without a job, and he'll go, "Hey, what are you doing? Get over here." And he'll give them a drill and show them what to do. Even if they've never really used a drill before, he'll say, here's how you do it, or do you need help? He's just always there for everyone. Performing opposite Blake is so interesting because he brings so much character and so much life to everything he does.
He comes in with a lot of ideas. He brings something to the table, no matter what the role is.
It makes it so easy for you to just become alive as your character because he's already doing so much for his character and for yours. He brings you in and sort of lets you do whatever you want.
Usually when you perform, you have a ton of nerves and it's kind of stressful a little bit, but he's a very calming presence, and it's really helpful.
Congratulations, Blake,
on being March's Senior of the Month. Let's go!
Keep up the great work, Blake.
You know, all that theater talk got me thinking. You know what tonight and tomorrow is?
No, what?
Prism! Around the World in 2 days.
Oh my God, tell me more.
Well, stay tuned, because next up we're hearing from our choral director, Mr. Santizo.
You know, when I left high school going to community college, I thought I was going to be an engineer.
Mr. Santizo is not only the new choir director at El Dorado, but he is also new to teaching as a whole. After discovering music in community college, he decided to pursue teaching in order to share the experience and community that choral music has given to him.
So being here, I'm so entirely grateful for, because, you know, there's no place like it. They welcomed me with open arms, the staff, the admin, the students, everybody, and it's been really, really nice, and it's made it a lot easier to deal with all the new things that I'm encountering as a new teacher. Eldo has a bunch of traditions. Their tinsel concerts, their prism concerts, going to SCVA, their end of the year farewell concerts. They've got a lot of big traditions that they have held to for years and years. And trying to take that on not only as the new teacher here, but a new teacher in general, and not being able to predict how much time we'll need and how much preparation we'll need has been a little bit scary, but I have found my stride. The kids did great at tinsel. The tinsel concert was a huge success and they sounded really great. We even added a new song for our legend that we're gonna leave behind, or our tradition. And then our Prism concert is gonna be fantastic. They're learning choreography right now. They're sounding really good. It's all exciting. So it's all going according to plan, and we're gonna uphold all of those Eldo traditions. There's a lot I hope that the students take away from being in the choral program, but I think more importantly for me and my program, I hope they take away kinship and family and connections. Because I think that's the most important to me, is for them to feel like they have a home on campus and to feel like they have a family that they're a part of.
Be sure to support the choral music program at Prism today and tomorrow at 7 p.m. General admission is $15 and student admission is $10.
Well, Hawks, we spent a lot of time focusing on arts this episode.
Well, from academics to arts, I think it's time for Jock Talk.
What's up, Hawks? I'm Nathan Quella, and you're watching Jock Talk.
Today I'm here with Coach Lucas from our baseball team, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about how this season's gone so far. The team has a collective ERA of just 2.01. That's really, really low. What have pitching performances like that done to keep the team in games?
I think exactly what you said. Every game we've been in, because the pitchers have done a really, really good job of limiting the offensive opportunities for the teams that we play. We've got a really, really solid pitching staff. So the fact that they've been able to keep us in games has kind of allowed us to get to the point where we are this year.
El Dorado's baseball program has produced many high-level players, quite a few major leaguers and minor leaguers.
What does it mean to you to be the coach of a team with that big of a track record?
It's a lot. I went here as well, played here, played minor league baseball, played college baseball, so I'm kind of part of that tradition as well. And when I got the head coaching job in 2013, that was one of the things that I really wanted to try to focus on and bring attention to, is just, in comparison to programs not only in California or Orange County, but just across the country, like where El Dorado stands in terms of exactly what you said, players that have gone to play in college, players that have played professionally, players that have, played in the big leagues. It's a big responsibility, but, you enjoy being able to coach at a program that produces those types of players.
You played minor league baseball in the Astros organization for 4 years. What did you learn there, if anything, that you've been able to take and give back to the players here at El Dorado?
I think one of the biggest things, and it's hard for I think high school age kids to kind of understand, is individual responsibility. That when you're playing at that level, you have to take care of everything. It's on you. Yeah, you have coaches, you have managers that are there, but it's really the personal responsibility. Like, what are you going to do to get yourself better, to get yourself ready to play every single day? And it's one of the things that we've tried to kind of in the program now impart upon the players, is that individual responsibility. That's not necessarily just the job of the coach, but it's the player's responsibility to put in the work, to put in the extra work to get themselves ready to not only play at this level, but play at, the next level and the next level and the next level.
The team has played teams from Nevada, Illinois, Texas, Washington. How does it feel to know that all those teams came all the way out here to Southern California and El Dorado still won?
It's fun. It's, you want to be a good host. And especially like our tournament that we host, National Classic, we always tell our players that, job number one is to be a good host. But it's nice to win, it's nice to win on your home field, and it's nice to, show teams from out of state that, we kind of know how to play baseball here a little bit. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
That's it for this week, Hawks. Thank you again to Mr. Lucas. I've been Nathan Quella, and we'll see you soon on Jock Talk.
Do you know all the elements on the periodic table?
Ooh, let me think. Actinium, aluminum, arsenic.
Oh my God.
What?
All those A's? I think it's time for Extra A's!
CSF is having a fundraiser on Friday, April 19th, all day at any Panda Express in California.
Hey Hawks! Choirs Prism is on April 19th and 20th. General admission is $15. Student tickets are $10. Go to EDHSchoralmusic.com to buy tickets.
If you need service hours, Love Placentia is happening on Saturday, April 20th from 8 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. at EDHS. Love Your Belinda is also happening on Saturday, April 27th with a 10 a.m. start time at various locations to choose from.
May 5th through the 17th are AP exams. Look out for CASP testing. Also, study well, Hawks.
PYL USD and the City of Placentia are hiring students for summer jobs. See the weekly bulletin for more information on how to get involved.
Flag football spring tryouts for all current El Dorado students will start Wednesday, May 22nd. Former and new players must try out. See Mr. Blado or Ms. Clemmer for any questions.
Well, Hawks, that's all the time we have for you today.
We hope you have a fantastic weekend. Catch you next time. M&M signing off.